Hello everyone, this is Actinasus. We are back with our weekly screams. So let's go start. I think the game's starting pretty soon right now. And we're going into the game with 68 people at the moment. It should be about to start. Let's just double check all the team names and everything. Let me just change the map. So the first map's going to be Erangel. And as we see for now, 69 people actually. But let me find the list for the teams and go over that really quick. I think this should be the one. Islamic Union at the slot 5. Slot 6, we are winner. Slot 7, one person faith killer. 8, divine. 9, devil's cartel. 10, not gaming. 11, elevate. 12, night target, CIS team. 13, court 12. 14, HMM nasty. 15, west side. 16, SFS K9 esports. 17, GC direction. 18, team griffin. They're EU. And 19, ultimate power. 20, PS black. 21, also known as with the tag AKA. 22, Cheriks. So let's start with the first match Erangel and see how's it going, and we're gonna have some fun there. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so the airplane line starts from Georgia Pool up to military, which it's a bit shifted toward the left. It's gonna make it a bit hard for the teams to jump right side of the map. But let's see how's it going. Okay, a couple teams already jumped. So I think Team Griffin right now is going towards Serenity, and team number 10 is at the moment on Georgia Pool. They're split looting, I think. They already landed, and also Team Nasty is on Georgia Pool as well. But Team 10 is on the other side of the water. A couple teams are jumping together toward Rozak as well, and team number 15 is the only team who's going for Pachinki. You see Cherik and a couple other teams are jumping separate as well, and N1 Null right now um, knocked someone with vehicle and knocked the second guy as well. Not sure where exactly they're on the map. Yep, I think I got them. So finished one of them as well. There are 3 teams in here. K12. And one of them got an Uzi as well.
Oh,
K9 just lost 3 members, I think, down to only 1 person right now who just left with the vehicle. But he's only 1 person now, which is gonna make it a lot harder for them. Also in military, we got 3 different teams.
think
Divines
one
here.
and two are here in a place.
Yep. On the other side, Cheriks in a fight as well with at least one of them. I think they're separate. One of them got knocked out by Nate. The other members are pretty far, I think. They can't cover him. So let's go back to the Pochinki fight. So Elevate, Divine, and OP team. Which I think for OP, the other members are a bit further. They may be able to recover their teammate though. As Elevate and Divine are going to fight soon, I think. They each have one building in here. I think they all should have gone by now. Yep, the OP member is getting revived. But let's see how's this fight going. See, a lot of teams are super close to each other, and that's because of the line for the airplane. And already a couple of people died for different teams. None of the teams got totally eliminated, but a couple teams lost players. That wasn't the most convenient line, to be honest.
And
Ouch.
the fights are really, you know, a lot more for the first zone and after jumping.
Yep. Elevate and Divine are kinda holding the fight. They're not even shooting many bullets toward each other. Crystal got low, half health, but none of the teams want to let go of their buildings. You see Rico on the other side just left the actual building and went to the one before that to maybe be able to get a pick, but he should be careful. If he gets knocked, it's pretty hard to go to him. See, Marilyn is also trying to get a pick as well. Well, he should be careful as well because behind him the OP team could be pretty annoying. Although I think they're leaving. Yep. They're trying to leave. Go back. But OP lost a player as well. And on the other side, I think. Yep. K12 has a knock as well in here in school area. And the other team, Team 15, is trying to rush him. Team West side. Eagle for them, just cooks an 8.
Uni again. Having a fight with Cheriks.
Chick Nesta also got knocked out and killed by a vehicle. Eagle
I
cooks
think he was
another
a
nade.
start and then
Venus, I don't have your voice really clear. I think it's a bit mumbling.
ooh. Is it like lagging or
No, it's just not clear.
um okay, let me check.
No team is rushing the fights. They're just taking their times as we see. Elevate is just quitting the fight as well. They didn't want to go to this fight this early, as well as they were outside the zone as well. So they just got a vehicle and they're leaving toward the zone. Cheriks super close to team number 5. And there's only 2 members left here, Nate and Vanson.
Okay,
It's
how about now?
2v4.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's a
better?
lot better now.
Okay, perfect.
Mansang got damaged and just jumped in the room, but there's still two-person down. It's a 2v4 in here. See if they can make it.
Okay, John is in a fight with Team West. We know two of them already.
He was trying to punch him. There were two more members there. They got two knocks, but it was Team 5 definitely had the outnumbered them and easily took the last two members out as well. And here we see the West team just got eliminated as well until the school area. Although K12 lost one member and two of them were knocked out as well. He would be able to revive his teammates, but lost one of them. Okay, and there is a drop in here with an AUG. I don't think anyone would be interested in that. It's too far from any team. And the last member of K9 SFS is close to Watertown as well. The only other team would be um, team number 20 close to him, but I don't think they would find him easily. He is hiding in a shack.
After all those fights, it's got a little bit quiet.
Yep, but teams need to enter the zone, and I think after that it would be busy, at least the southern part, as we see, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different teams are in southern part, and all of them are outside the zone, so they need to join the zone, and that's gonna make the
Yeah,
southern
and
part really busy, especially toward school, I can say.
of course, and look at Team OP. Look at where they are. I don't know how even they got there.
Yep, they were just underneath military, but then now they wanted to, I think, just shift a bit toward the right bridge so they would have less danger. And also, I think they wanted to loot for a bit as well. And also, Divine's
Mm-hmm.
Makoi and Crystal, they're going long way as well. The other two members just got past the bridge and they're in the zone.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's getting crowded. Oh, with the bridge, but
Team number 9
not
super close to
too
Maryland as
dangerous.
well, to Divine, and I think he saw the vehicle as well. Yep, he just stayed, and I think he knows there are enemies there. But he should be careful because on the other side, Elevate is waiting for someone to pass as well. And I think they have seen Divine hates vehicle. Metal only has holographic sight on his gun, which wouldn't be ideal for this situation. But if they could take out his vehicle, it would be really hard for Hate to go to next zone. And he's super low as well. I think Hate needs like one bullet, but he got just behind Shaq on the right time. Now the other two members joined, I think, Maryland, and they're looking over the last team, but it seems like last team knows. I don't know if it's last. Let me double check real quick. No, it's Devil's Cartel actually, I think. DC. There is a member of last team with them. Yep. But they know the wine's on top as well. They're trying to leave for the zone though. As you see, the next zone would be really crowded, and for sure we're gonna have a lot of fights there.
Even though there were so many fights, it's really crowded right now.
Yep, fight between Divine and DC got a bit spiced up. One person from, I think, Divine and one person from DC are knocked out. And they're both in zone as well, which makes it even harder. He's trying to rest his teammate behind the car. Divine Hate did a great job on just going behind DC team and is annoying them a lot. Got a knock in there as well, and second knock. Good job for him. There's only 2 players left, and Marilyn and Makoi from the other side got a third knock. There's only Shaw left for DC, which I think they don't know where he is. And he got a knock, and Crystal, he got the second knock as well, so he got 2 knocks. On the other
Nice.
side, Marilyn and Hate got the third kill as well in there. Did a great job. Already has 4 kills, but they need to go to the zone. It is gonna be really hard after this point because it's really busy zone as well. And it depends on if the zone goes toward the upper part, which it did. It's gonna be really hard for them to go to that because it's gonna be super busy as well.
Yeah, and it's one of the rare zones, you know. You don't usually see the zone here.
Yep, just a bit in Severny. All other places are just nowhere to have cover. So they would need a lot of vehicles to make cover. This side, Team 20 is fighting
Team Griffin
Team 18.
got a knock.
Yep,
Second
and
knock. Nice.
2 knock, and the third one, and there's only 1 player left. And there goes the PS team, I think. Griffin, I think, with only 2 members in there, they got all the members of the PS team. The other 2 maybe were covering them from the other side, yep. But 2 of them actually got into a fight closely and finished the game. Finished the team in front of them. And in here, I think other teams are fighting as well. AKA.
Team K12 got a kill. I guess someone was from Team Nasty was in a vehicle and they got it.
As we see, it's gonna be really hard at this point. The zone is gonna be really annoying for at least K9 and the Wines to go inside the zone, and everyone else would have tons of fight as well. And AKA got a knock on Nasty as well. Another team, Elevate, is actually passing by as well, and their vehicle got really hurt. And they got Metal knocked out as well. See if they would try to revive him. No, I think they just passed. And there's a player from Nasty here as well, which Elevate rushed in and got him out. I think that was the last player from Nasty team, right?
No, there's one member alive and super close to Team K12. But I think he's in a vehicle. I don't know. Not sure.
I don't know. I can't see him.
Well, maybe. No, I can see that he's alive. Or maybe
I can
not.
find him, maybe.
Maybe I'm, have a network problem again. So don't
Maybe.
trust me.
No, Nasty team is totally out. There's no member left.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a network problem.
Perfect. Yep. That was the last member in the shack who died, and we see Divine's trying to go to the zone, and K9 doesn't look like he wants to go to the zone. He's just, is he AFK? I don't think he's AFK, but I think he wants to try that. And we see just Divine Hate got knocked out outside the zone.
Yeah.
And you see this zone is really annoying them. The
Yeah,
next
they
one
got
is
their fight got.
not kind of bad for them. That would, I think, one of the best situations they could get. It's not really far, but it is
Yeah,
for
it's
sure
not
gonna.
far, but it's in a really bad place. I mean, what kind of place is this?
I know, and also it's gonna be really busy. It's there are 13 teams
Super
left.
busy,
If we
and
say K9 wouldn't join, but still 12 different teams, and there are 42 players at least, which would fight that zone, and it's gonna make it really hard to survive for most of the teams.
yeah, and harder for us to cover.
Yep. I see already fights going on. And here, a lot of people are getting knocked out.
OP and
Op
NT.
team. Op team has 2 knocks in this position, and yep, elevates right behind them, and one null got knocked for them as well.
Yeah, Team AKA.
Yep, and they're trying to revive and one null.
I guess NT, yeah, is in a fight with OP, and did they finish? I don't know.
And the ones who actually have compounds are pretty lucky, because this is gonna just be insane fights at this moment.
Yeah. Considering that Team Uni has the best position.
K2 knocks on K12, and AKA Nuri got knocked out for AKA team as well. Yuke just got the kills as well, but on the other side, VR Winner team is trying to annoy them as well. Let's see what they do. And one Null just trying to get out of the situation, go a bit back, maybe they could cover him. Teams are super close at this point. And
Wow, look at the next zone.
yep, it's pretty centered. That's the good
Yeah,
part, but all of
exactly.
them need to move except for Divine, which finally got a good place. Divine, GC, Uni, and Griffin are in the zone, but everyone else is not having really good time going to the zone, especially because all of
Yeah.
them are into fights. And N1 Null seems like he's getting shots as well. I think that was with Elevate. Just knocked
GC and
out.
Griffin got into fight.
Griffin is only down to 2 members as well. And right now they only got 1 member left. And 4 members of GC are right in front of him. A vacant last member for Griffin. Puri actually just got blown up into vehicle as well. Vacant is just going down to revive his teammate. So they have a chance at least 2% in this fight. And GC, I don't think they know how many people are in front of them, so they're not rushing it. Trying to smoke a bit and then go front. The other side, Elevate is a knock, which is getting res as well. But there are lots of teams in here who are fighting, and finally Griffin is taken out by GC. But GC has a knock as well. I think they're getting shots from the other side.
Yeah, one of
They
them
have
got knocked by
actually.
OP.
Oh, okay. They have 2 knocks, and we see OP is actually rushing in this position as well. They have 2 knocks, so 2 members left for GC. But one of the players from OP just comes inside, and it's a 1v1, and that was actually the last player from OP, which got eliminated. But GC in here doesn't have a really good position if someone else tries to bother them, but I don't think anyone's gonna care about that position because it's not in the zone anymore. And see, all the teams are
Yeah,
actually fighting in here. And there's still
and
20
everyone is
left.
getting knocked in the play zone, and
Yep, it's a pretty small zone to be honest, and even 19 players that are left are it's
team
a
up
lot.
squad by team not here in the middle of fights.
And this side, NT is fighting Uni, I think. Team 5,
Yeah,
and on the other side, Op Team just went on Uni as well. And I think they got one or two members out. There's still one of them left on top of him, which I'm not. Yeah, he is knocked out actually. Last two members of Team 19 trying to get a place as well as kills. They did pretty good against team number 5. They got two members of them out. And Team Uni is right now only down to one player. But I think people are trying to leave for the zone. The other side, we see one of the members from GC got knocked out as well. T, I don't. They actually know behind them their members. And Team Uni's out, but Team 19 lost a player. And the last player is just outside the zone. No more kits and got play zoned as well. And now we are down to 9 players and 4 teams.
play zone got a lot of kills.
Yep, it really hurt a lot of teams because it was pretty busy as well. People were into the fights
Yeah,
and couldn't
exactly.
move really easily. Divine just got two different trees and they made covers with their doom buggies, trying to survive and get a good place point. And here GC is down to one player. Second player just got thirsted. 4 teams, 7 players. 3 of them for Divine, 2 for NT and GC, and Team 21 both have only one player. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so Divine Hate is trying to just go toward the zone slowly, slowly. NT, we see they smoked and joined the zone. They have a really good position. And last member for GC doesn't have a really good position, but Divine Hate just takes him out. But he gets knocked out by one of the NT members. So he's 2v2 v1. And Divine Hate, I think it would die. Most probably if the smokes are not covering him. And the second player got knocked out by a nice nade by a not STIZEX. And that's the finish for Divine with the second nade.
Perfect nades.
Amazing
Wow.
nade by NT, and they finish the last player with M4 16 shots as well. And you see, they got the win really nicely with the great job for nades, and the M416 finished it off with 10 kills. First place for NT team. GG's for them. AKA second place, they got 8 kills as well. Third place for Divine with 8 kills, and GC with 3 kills, and Up team with 5 kills, and Uni with 8 kills, Elevate with 5 kills. Um, we are winners. Place 8, place 9 goes for Not team. OP place 10, Griffin place 11 with 4 kills, K9 SFS without kill place 12, K12 place 13 with 6 kills, Nasty place 14, DS place 15, DC place 16, Vest team place 17 with 1 kill, and Cheriks last place with place 18. Okay, so I think we're gonna have the Miramar match in like a couple of minutes. So let's just have a quick break and come back in a couple of minutes with the Miramar match. And don't forget to follow so you won't forget when we have the screams, when we have tournaments and everything. And we're gonna be back soon. See ya. Okay, we're back with the second match. Let's go. I think we're about to start right now. And this is Miramar match. Let's go for it. Last match was pretty nice, especially toward the end when there were tons of teams left and zone was pretty small, so everyone had to fight it out. That was pretty fun. And toward the end, NT worked pretty well against Divine team and also I think AKA. And took out there were three members of Divine left there, but with the amazing nades of NT team, they easily took out Divine, and last member of AKA just got eliminated as well with shots of M416, which was great job by NT. So I think NT, AKA, and Divine right now have the best place points and kill points. Let's see in this match what happens, because we see in battle royals it can totally change in one game if someone goes for a lot of kills. So let's see what happens in this game. Okay, so the lines starting from El Pozo down to Los Leones and those sides. Um, Again, the right side of the map is pretty hard to get in. Places like water treatment or junkyard, LSR would be pretty far away, especially if someone's trying to just go there without any vehicle. That's going to be too far. So again, I think we're going to have a couple fights at least toward the beginning of the game because of the line. But let's see how is it going.
Such a bad line for Miramar.
Yep. Hello. Okay,
What is the
Cherik and Not Team, they're in El Pozo at the moment. Let's see what they do. All of the members of Not, I think they're in. No, one of them is behind them, but the other three, they're just trying to loot stadium. With Cheriks, they're split in different places. Oh, again, someone got knocked out by a vehicle. We see a couple teams are super close. PS is super close to K9, I think. And that's where there's a knock on K9 side. Oh my god. Got two person out with small shotgun. The pistol shotgun actually. And when he goes for the revive, I mean when he goes for the reload, he goes in with the VSS and takes out the guy. But he did a great job on knocking two person with that double barrel.
Yeah, well, they don't have any helmets or vests.
Yep. In the meantime, they tried to res one member, but when they were trying to go out, he got knocked again.
Yeah.
Shadow is trying to push in because they know they have knocks, but now they all got rezzed and it's going to be hard for him as well. So K9's only down to one person who's standing in the other side. He gets one knock. Bus is knocked out, but there's still three on the other side, and I think he's gonna just get back and leave the place. It's gonna be
It would be
crazy to.
smarter to do that, yeah.
Yep, it's gonna be crazy to just go the other side. And also we see in the other side,
Puerto Paraíso
Yeah,
team
Ultimate
up
Power, the UP team is
and
against
DC.
DC.
Oh, what happened exactly?
I think Cherik were in a fight as well. Yeah, Cherik got a knock on not team, but they're still they can easily revive that teammate, and not Jagger's on the other side. So Nesta and Jagger are both pretty vulnerable. Vulnerable. Oh my god, can't even pronounce.
Breathe.
Yep. It's morning in here in Vancouver, so still a bit sleepy. And on the other side, Nesta gets a knock. Pretty nice shots by him, trying to go for his teammates, and I think they got, yeah, one member's knocked out, and the other side, Cheriks are trying to push in as well. So one person already dead for not team, the other two are stuck in a building. They were trying to back out and leave, but Nesta had a great position to not let them do that. And I think on the other side, Op team, again, Ultimate Power is into fight. And yep, they have a knock, but they got, I think they killed a couple members of DC as well. OZTT.
Team, Team PS is in a really bad position. They don't have any healings, and I mean, they're all like one shot.
The other side, DC is down to 2 members. Ultimate Power, I think there are 3 members. One of them is knocked out in a bad position, but I think he is getting revived. Yep. And 2 members. I don't think they have much to heal as well. Only bandages. Fight's getting stopping for a couple of minutes now. And PS, 2 of them are one shot, but there's only one member
Oh,
left. Yep,
nice.
he just got the last guy from K9 with Winchester. Nice shot by Winchester. K12 also has 2 knocks in this side. One of them just got nade. I think after the res.
Yeah, NC has shown that they can do a lot with some grenade.
Yeah, they're using those grenades really nicely. I think, yeah,
Oh
and again, it's just every time they go for
again,
res, one more
exactly.
nade.
Wow.
And I don't even know where they can find all those nades. So 2v1, he should be careful. Still plenty of people in front of him, but his teammates are joining. And yep, there's only
Yeah.
one person left. Both one
Oh
shot,
my
he
god,
should
look
be
at his health.
careful. He can get thirsted really quick if he just goes too fast.
Oh.
And from the other side, Renazo just finished him.
Yeah,
No,
it was.
actually, Stoner. Yep, but again, great team vibe by NT.
Yeah, it was really kind
And
of perfect, you know?
yep, that was like no problem. And he was only Renazo at that place for that time. And again, we see Nesta behind the Not team, waiting for the right moment to strike. And I think if he pays attention, Zeus is going for the vehicle. Not sure if they're aware of Nesta in this position, but no, seems not. Goes for the shots, and he gets the knock again. Again, without them knowing from behind. Got another knock, and Not team is down to 2 players now, which is gonna even make it harder for them.
Team Uni joined the fight between Team Up and DC, and Team DC got eliminated here. And now it's the other two teams left.
Yep. I think there is some distance between ultimate power. They got one of them. Actually, they killed one of them from the distance with M16 shots. And now they're only down to 2
Oh,
players. And Divine and GC are just passing each other. GC Nexus. I think he should be able to hear the vehicles from Divine. Yep, but he tries not to show up. He knows he's alone. And actually, Crystal, I think, stayed for a bit, maybe to boost up. He's gonna shot. Yep, did, but didn't land many. But Crystal's vehicle is pretty low. And on the other side, Divine Hate's still in the zone behind them, but he has bike. He should be fine. But he only has 10 bandages, which is gonna make it really hard. And he's passing by the other team as well, and he gets knocked out. His bike's wheel basically got blown up, and they eliminated him. Crystal on the other side, he tried to walk this distance, which may be a bit hard for him because he's outside the play zone. Maybe he just wants to get to his teammates so they can pick him up. But look at the play zone. Like 1/3 of it is in water, and it's pretty hard. And we see actually on the other side, one member of NT is totally the other side, killing one person from Cheriks. And on the other side, in the red zone, I think one of them got knocked out by a red zone. And Op team is out by Islamic Union, I think, as well. Cherik Nesta, the solo player who was getting not players from behind. He just got shot from Juzu and got eliminated, and Juzu just got back, trying to join his teammates maybe. NT plays pretty separate by his teammate. At least usually a couple of them are separate. And we see they usually get tons of kills like that as well. It needs a lot of skills to survive without dying and getting kills as well. See, only 3 different teams are inside the zone, so it's gonna be crazy till they get there. And not Zeus actually got knocked out by play zone. I'm not sure where was he exactly. Oh, he's just on the side of the zone. It seems like the third player from Not who got knocked out got the res as well. Should be careful, they were in the red zone as well.
yeah.
You see in southern part there are a couple teams as well. Elevate, Nasty Team, Divine, and AKA. They're all in that side, and they all need to go to the zone. One of the members from Elevate got damaged, the other one got knocked. And this time Elevate only has 3 players. Should be careful for the zone.
They're rushing and
Yep,
I think they don't back them down.
Desco should be careful as well, because on his right side there is another person from Elevate team. He's throwing nades as well. Divine is into a fight with Cherik. And Cherik Ranson got knocked out and killed from Cherik team. Nice drop shot by Desco, and we got two members of Elevate. There's only one member left, Rico, and they're all inside the play zone, so they should be careful about that.
I don't think they know.
Rico gets one person out, but from
Yeah.
behind, Desco takes him out. So this fight, nasty team gets in, but they need to go to the zone. They should be careful. Cheriks down to only two players as well on this side. After Vansang got eliminated by Maryland, I think. And
No,
Divine
Nightbird.
only has three players as well. So a couple of teams got actually lost players in the fights. Oh, OP King, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Got knocked out and plays in red zone as well. They're a bit separate, so his teammates need to join him. Which one of them is close, actually. And we are winners on the other side. There are only three players as well. But Felon on top of the hill, just looking around. They're in the safe zone, so should be fine for them. The nasty team is far outside the play zone, in the blue zone right now. They need to move as fast as they can. There are 11 teams left at this moment. A lot of them don't have the full amount of players. Okay, Cheriks are really close to VR winners now. Should be a fight in here soon, I think.
Probably yes. And only 11 teams left in this zone.
Yep, Felon for sure noticed Nate. I'm not sure if Cheriks know if VR winners are there as well. Seems like they know because they're not just yep, and the shots that show that they know each other. So it's a 2v3, and as we see, the last member for VR winners is not really close, so it's kind of a 2v2. Let's see if Cheriks can get this fight. And the other side, VR winners don't know how many persons are in front of him. And PS and AKA actually into a fight as well. But I think that's a range fight. Yep.
They surround the airdrop. Oh,
And he actually blew up car from PS, I think.
he was just getting into the car. I mean, he didn't have time to get out. Where did it took him from? Oh, so far away.
Yep, maybe his vehicle was damaged. Not sure.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, now they notice the Not team
NT and Not are
underneath.
getting into a fight.
And the other side, Divine Maryland knocked out a player from Nasty team.
This guy and his grenades.
Stezex, yep, is just in front of Jagger. But there are two members in front of him. Another one just joined with the buggy. And he cooks a nade again. Let's see if he can hit that. Yep, he damaged a bit, but not a knock.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is,
it's a hill, so
yeah,
harder.
it's really hard to land it, but even the damage was not bad. And on the other side, I think one of the members from NT is fighting GC team, but one of them got knocked out by not Zeus from the other side. And you see a vehicle is actually joining the last member who was fighting GC is now going for the res. Stoner got low as well by Zeus, I think. But in here, NT got one member out, and the other one's pretty low as well, Jagger. He doesn't have a first aid kit, which is gonna make it really hard. And
Nice.
Zeus on top is knocked out as well. So last member Jagger with only bandages, and they're going on him, and that's the end for not team. NT, 10 teams left, and they have 10 kills already. That's what I mean by changing a lot of points. They got the last win as well, so it makes it really nice for them if they can get the place points for this match. The other side, Divine is still fighting the Nasty team. I think 2 members of Nasty are already dead, and they're down to 1 player only. And Divine has the, I think, except for Hate, everyone else is there. Nasty Tazik just suicided
Oh my
with a
god.
molly. He knew he doesn't have much chance, so he just decided not to give him the points.
Uni team is in a fight with team AKA, and I think they got already 2 knocks.
I think it's Islamic Union, it's not Unity. Yep, it's team number 5.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing their tag and just say uni.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Uni team? I think. I thought you said Unity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, uni team. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, OP, NT, and GC. It is
Yep.
triangle.
NT's trying to come from the play zone. Just gonna make it really hard for them. And 2 players just stayed in the smoke and got 2 knocks on GC. I don't know how he's surviving. But 1 player got... Oh my god, that was the end for NT. The play zone made it... Was it though? I think.
Oh.
Yep, that was the end for
OP.
NT.
No, it wasn't OP.
I know, but NT team
Yeah,
just
a
got
player
eliminated with
from.
a lot of kills. But also GC here. OP just finished GC as well. So we see how Playzone can shift everything. So they had good amount of kills, but they didn't get the place points for this game, which is pretty important. But let's see how other teams would work. Divine have pretty good place point last game as well with kill points. So this game, if they can get a really good place point, they would have a really good chance as well. Especially right now
He
that...
has just got 2 knocks from Divine.
Yep,
And
and they're
they're
rushing
rushing
it.
towards them.
So only Crystal left.
Yeah, we
Should be
said
careful. He's trying to find her.
50% health. It's really.
They're not sure where he is. I heard a molly. I'm not sure if they know which room he is in. Or they're just trying to put some randoms. And Divine is down to only 1 player. PS, I think they're just trying to go back. It doesn't worse it outside the play zone. Try and find 1 person. But they're only down to 2 players as well, which was good kills they got from Divine.
Yeah, they didn't risk it.
Yep. And Cheriks still in the play zone.
He's not moving.
Union
Islamic
still...
Union, yeah.
Yep.
They got a knock from OP.
Yep, and he's getting rest behind the car, but the vehicle's getting blown up. They should be careful about that. No! He didn't get far enough from the vehicle and blown up the vehicle, so he got knocked again. Member for OP. AKA, I think they're trying to push. Put down a couple of smokes. But their place is not the best as well. I think they can get shot from left side as well. That's what's happening. And Cheriks has a pretty good place in the zone. They're just in center of the zone. But every other team, I can say, has fighting pretty hard because they don't have much covers. And yep,
Yes,
Union is down to only one member.
yes, Amoros does a really great job with Mini 14. He's just shooting and people get knocked.
It's nice. And here Union only down to one player who doesn't have a really good buggy. The back wheel is blown up, so it was really hard to get to his teammate. And on the other side, um, team number 20, PS, is also trying to join. Super low, the last survivor of them, and he's getting shots from left as well. And Cherik Nate just finished him. Cherik has a really good position. Let's see if they can use that. And last member from Union as well just died
Yeah, they have a
behind his
pretty good
vehicle.
chance.
Yep, there are
But,
only 3 teams left.
yeah, but
We are winners. Have
an
two
OP is a
players.
whole squad.
Yep, OP has a full squad and Cheriks 2 players. But OP needs to join the fight. But they probably know that they have the most complete team in here. And they have good vehicles as well. Their vehicles are not damaged much. So they're just joining the fight. Got into the play zone. Nice nade by Cheriks, I think, which damaged one of the members from OP. But nades are going for Etelix as well, and he got knocked out. There's only Nate left for Cheriks. And on the other side, VR Winners are joining into the zone as well. So that's getting more interesting toward the end. And OP, the other 2 members, just joined as well. Etelix just got thirsted. So it's a 2v1 v4. OP has a really good chance of getting this game. And Puri is trying to do a 1000 IQ move, and we see he's on top of the house, and he's trying to fell down, but Nate just got nated by OP team as well, so Cherik got the 3rd place. 2v3, one of the members from OP is knocked out. Let's see if they would just wait till he gets rezzed as well. And they're nading as well. We've seen nades were pretty useful in this game.
Yeah, they're using it really perfect.
Yep, and both members of Cherik just got naded and got out of their compounds basically. They're secured
Yeah, exactly.
better places for OP, and there's only Delta Force Rio left for VR winners. There's 4 different players, and nades are still coming. And from behind, he's
Wow,
dead right there. He
he
got
got
1
2 out.
member.
That was good.
Yep, he did pretty well, but it was 4v1. What could he really do? And we see OP with a crazy amount of kills right there. And OP team had 10 kills, which was pretty good in this game. And the first place, which makes it even better for them. And on the other side, VR Vin is with 3 kills, second place. And 2 kills, third place with Cheriks. And Union with 5 kills, fourth place. PS with 8 kills, fifth place. AKA with 3 kills, sixth place. Divine with 3 kills, seventh place. GC with 2 kills, eighth place. NT, they had a really good amount of kills. They had 12 kills in ninth place. Nasty with 3 kills, 10th place. Not without kill, 11th place. Elevate with 1 kill, 12th place. Up team, actually not up, UP tag, but ultimate power with 3 kills, 13th place. DC with 1 kill, 14th place. K12 without kill, 15. K9 without kill, 16. And Griffin 17th place as well. So that was our Miramar match. We would be back in a couple minutes with Sandhawk match, I believe, and
Yeah,
that's it.
of course.
So let's see. I love Sandhawk. I think that's going to be a lot more interesting and a lot of fast fights because zones just jumping in. So let's see what happens and how it's going to be and who's going to be our winner in the last match. Okay, so see you back in a couple minutes And let's have a quick break.
It's not last match. It's like third match.
Oh, so we have
Don't get people confused.
we have four different matches.
Yeah, we have four, but yeah, but no stream for last match.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
sure. Okay, see you. Bye.
yeah. start Caddy? Okay.
Okay, there we go for the third match. Last match is here, and I think one of the members of Elevate just got misplaced as well. They're 66% in the room. Okay, here's a Sandhawk match, and we don't have stream for the last match because I have to be somewhere, but we have 4 matches today. I think after this it's gonna be 4 match always, and the last match would be Urangel. Okay, so that's a pretty nice airplane line, to be honest, compared to other matches that we
Yeah,
had
it's kind
tonight.
of perfect.
Yep. So for a Sandhawk match, that looks pretty good. But let's see how's everyone gonna jump and how's it gonna be. And we see like around 3, 4 teams are going toward the right side just at the beginning to Kampong, and that's gonna be tons of fights there. And we see NT is going there as well with Griffin team and also Union. So 3 teams and they're split, kind of split as well. NT's kind of together, but one of them is super close to a Griffin member who has an M4. So he just jumped out, I think. Yep, player from NT just got back. And the other one is joining as well, but they should be careful because Union on the other side as well. So any 2 teams who go into a fight, the third one's gonna probably third party. And no one's in boot camp, and we see NSP Hawk got a knock. I'm not sure which part they are fighting in. Here, NT Renezo, we saw today, he pretty much likes fighting solo. Yep, one member from Griffin got him from behind. Renezo this time didn't do much. He got shot from behind. And Miracle into shot. But from the other side, Stoner just took him out. Let's see if they can revive Renezo. But they got the second player from Griffin as well. The other side, Tzex is keeping the Union team. And Union just, I think Union, it was Union
Yeah,
that
they're
finished
fighting.
the Griffin team. NT has a knock, but it's 4v4 here. And there are tons of, I think another team, I think Not team just got eliminated. No, one of them just died. Elevate and Not are super
Yeah,
close
yeah, yeah.
in this side. Not Zeus just died here.
They eliminated PS. Yeah,
And
that was correct.
there's one solo player from Elevate team who's playing. Can someone message this guy and say to quit because he just got misplaced?
Yeah, I already told their manager if he doesn't leave the game, they're gonna miss all the points from this game.
Okay, Nasty, there's only one player left from them. And here we are winner just took the other couple. There's only a fraud left for them.
AK and Divine are in a fight, and they both have a knock.
And last player, Fraud, just got eliminated from Nasty team as well. AKA and Divine on the other side, they're fighting as well. I think one of the members from AKA just ran into waters. Yeah, he was the last member. And Divine is trying to rush and finish AKA. But I don't think they would be able to find him. And DC from behind is gonna join this fight probably as well. They noticed the sounds of shots, I think. Yeah, Divine Crystal got knocked out. And Makoi got knocked out from behind as well. Divine's down to 2 players. Let's see if they can res. I think at least Makwe is in a really bad position. Divine Hate and knocked out one of the members from DC as well. Crystal getting rezzed.
Uh,
But third member, Hate
I
just
think
got
his
knocked
stream
out as
hasn't
well with
started. Could
Shah.
you check that, please?
No, it should be fine. Stream just has a bit of delay.
Just check it.
No, it's fine. It
Okay.
just has a bit of
Oh, it's
delay.
fine. Okay.
Yep. Okay. And Divine is down to 2 players now. Maryland just got 1 member from DC knocked out. And AK8. AK8 got knocked out as well. There's only Mahadis left from DC. He rezzed 1 member, but now it's a 2v2 almost because they can't res this players in here. And I don't know if DC has any healables. I know Shah only has band-aids. And Mahadis doesn't have anything. And another nice nade, this time by Divine, who just finished them by a really nice nade. I think it was Crystal, yep. And AKA Nuri, last member for AKA, just got out of the water when they saw them. They were fighting, trying to go inside the play zone. On top of the map, there are a couple teams separate, pretty separate. And K9 has Paradise. Cheriks is looting just separately.
Team up is kind of in the center of the zone and in boot camp. Nobody's there. They have a pretty good place for now.
Yep, they're in boot camp and no one's close to them. And AK down to 1 player, Divine down to 2 player. They had really bad casualties there. And Elevate, I think they started the game with 2 members only this time, which is gonna make it really hard for them to survive as well. The other side, NT, all 4 players are alive. And I think they got the kills from the Union team as well and eliminated them. I think OP is gonna be on their way, all members together, so that's gonna be an interesting fight as well. And MTA from the southern part, MTA Badass with VR Winner team. They are trying to go to center zone as well. Cheriks trying to find a person Kao to take him out, but GC already left Kao. And there's no one left in there. Basically everyone's trying to go to the zone, but the member from Elevate, I think, is gonna face the Not team right now. And yep, knocked out 1 member from Not team, but just got eliminated as well. Elevate Alley. And NT again into a fight with this time with OP, I think. 2 members from OP are knocked out. And the other 2 members are trying to join, but also for NT, I think the other 2 members would join soon. Let's see if they can res the other 2 so they would have another fight. The other side, Cold is fighting as well. He has the AKA and got taken out by Vector. Now they got one res, but again, down to King again this time. They res one person, but they're not in a really good position. Knocks one person from the front, but he gets knocked out from right, and just his team gets eliminated by NT again. And NT, I think again they have a lot of kills, 10 kills by now, 11 teams left. So I think they have tons of kills in this 3 matches. Still one more match left after this as well, so we can't decide anything yet. But they have a lot of points at this moment. And Cheriks and GC are at the moment outside the play zone. GC may face K12 soon.
Okay. Sorry if I was silent for a bit.
It's all good.
Team GC is getting into the zone behind Team K12. We could probably have a fight there. But others are not really that close.
But I think for now, GC and K12 would be the teams who are closest to each other. They may have a fight. And if
No, but
GC
they
sees,
both have no idea.
yep. But most probably GC would see them first if they go that way, because K12's running the other side for now. And Cheriks got into Paradise right now as well. I think they're checking it out. Everywhere's so quiet, they're not sure if it's gonna be silent behind the wire.
Yeah. Let's see what the shift zone would do to the teams.
Yep, which
Wow. Zone is pretty kind.
yeah, only 2-3 teams are outside, and one member of NT I can say, AKA and NSP. Everyone else is pretty much inside the zone. 11 teams left, 36 players.
No, it's actually not. Okay. Team Union Power, no, Ultimate Power, sorry. It has a stadium boot camp, doesn't want to move at all.
Yep, found the place pretty silent and good with tons of loots. And there was the drop for them as well.
Yeah, and
So
nobody's.
actually right
Yeah,
now they're
nobody's, even checking there.
yeah, right now they're trying to go
Oh,
out, but they're missing the M249 and I don't think they noticed the drop box to their left. Level 3 vest and helmet plus M249, which could be pretty useful. They're missing it. Just an inch to their left.
yeah,
And
Team VR winner is in a fight with NT, and
okay,
they have
that's gonna
already
be it.
won.
Yep.
Not.
And he just lost one player right now, and the other one's pretty like knocked out as well. So Puri is just jumping on the another player from NT. Felon from the other side is trying to help him as well, and I think NT's down to one player. One of them got rezzed though, so only 2 players left. They're trying to run. They know they don't have a really good position, and all 4 members of their vendors are there as well. NT this time with the
And
lower
GC
hand.
finally got to K12.
Yep. VR winner trying to chase down
Oh,
the
they
2
also
members of
not
NT, but
remember.
they should be careful. They're good at playing even with 2 players. And see how they're positioning somehow to even fight 4 players. Yep, getting shots from the left as well. And Badass pretty low. With both of them, the NT player just got knocked out. There's NT's down to only 1 player this time. And Tyrannozo getting ready to fight. Gets one member. Felon is knocked out. Badass is pretty low. Kian behind him. And Puri should be on top. Not stopping fighting.
Wow, that's
Puri
really.
and the Puri just finishes NT. Nice kills for We Are Winner. The 2 count.
He fought
Most
really well
kill.
with that, you
Yep.
know?
Took out the most kills of this match. And K12, there's only one player left for them. Who's hiding in a shack. Elevate is super close to him. Just behind him. But Elevate has only 2 members in here. And K12 only 1 member. So they're not risking anything. And zone shifted a bit to the right. Not team just got into boot camp this time. Cherik needs to shift from Paradise to the zone. We're down to 10 team after elimination of NT. And again, no fights happening in here between K12, Elevate, or GC on top. I don't even know if they know that people are here down this compound. They're looking that way. They know it
Yeah,
should
they
be in
know because GC knocked one of them, so K12 must know, you know?
And also from the other side, actually, K9 is joining as well. So there's 4 teams in there, which is going to make it a really nice fight. The Elevate member is getting low by K9 team. See, here would be really tough fights in here between these 4 teams. There, how many players? There are like 11 players in here. K9 is stuck in one house though, which makes it really hard if someone's rushing them with nades or if they get stuck from behind as well. And Cheriks may face
Yeah,
Not
but
team.
it's a pretty big house.
It is, but if they're like 2 nades to the other, to different sides, that would be really hard for them to survive if some
Yeah,
teams try to rush them.
of
But
course.
yeah, I don't think any of those teams would have that opportunity because there's so many players in there. And we see Nate just got knocked from up team. Ultimate power.
Team Up actually got a knock a finish from Team Not too.
Or not. Okay, Knots are pretty far from them. But Cheriks are just coming on top.
Yeah, one of them just.
Van Sun with the Groza. And he gets knocked from the right side. There were a couple footsteps. He got pretty confused. And Nesta is pretty low as well. He's like one shot. He's counting as his teammates cover. He gets knocked out as well. Italix, though, knocked one player, I think. No, he got knocked out by up player as well. There's only one player left from Cheriks. Cherik Nate just on the back. And Op is slowly rezzing his teammates. They lost one player, but I think the other 2 would get rezzed. I can't say the same thing for Cheriks. And Not from behind as well. And Nate right now has to fight them as well. Not team last player, Not angry. And Nate finishes Not team, but is alone in here and getting shots from the top. And he manages to survive that, but he's super low as well. He's healing up. And I think K9 from the other side is trying to shoot the ultimate power team as well. And the 2 knocked members of Cheriks, I think they're gonna die in here. Yep. They just tears them out, and we are winners are into another fight, I think. This time, I think they got a knock from Divine team. Divine's down to only 2 players. Marilyn is rezzing Crystal at this moment. They need to shift towards the zone as well, and aka Nuri, I think he heard the shots from We Are Winners, and he's trying to go pretty quiet. He knows he's alone. He has 7 kits, but this zones are gonna hurt him a lot if he just stays behind them.
Yeah,
MTA
this zone
badass
is gonna
from
hurt a lot of people.
yep. MTA badass just got knocked out from front. I think with GC. He's getting res though, and I don't think there's any threats from behind of them. And Maryland this time got knocked out as well. I think that was the op team who knocked them. Drake Nate still in the zone. He has 6 kits left and 20 bandages that I don't think that's gonna be useful. He's trying to stay behind the zone. Everyone's fighting. Op Jaguar is in the zone trying to save some plagues points. We're just healing up with kits as well. Same as Nate. GC, I think they lost 2 members
Yep.
as well.
Let me see how many kids Jaguar has left. Yeah, it's hard for both of them.
Yep,
GC played really nice this match.
they did, but they just lost 2 members, and Nate just died to play zone. And AKA Nuri, we are winner Puri just finished AKA team with taking out the last player. And Nexus just got knocked out by Playzone as well. See, Playzone is hurting a lot of people, and also Icy needs to go to the zone as well right now. Trying to go for his kit and gets shot from Balfellone. The other side, Veer Winners played pretty good. They have 12 kills, and Jaguar just died as well. And the other side, we got 3 teams. Our top 3: Divine, Veer Winners, and K9. K9 has a knock that I think they can res him, and they don't have a really bad
Yeah, they
position.
can.
Yep. So Divine doesn't have the advantage for the numbers, but the other 2 teams, they're all members of Alive. So let's see, and Veer Winner just has the zone as well in this side. So let's see if they can use those nades again and do something interesting in here.
Yeah, it's pretty big, so it's hard to get a knock in these distances.
Yep, and K9 has a bit of zone as well, so they wouldn't have problem, but Divine for sure, they would have tons of problem. And they know there are only 2 players in there, and there are 8 others alive, so they don't want to rush it, but they don't have much time. Zone's gonna move in 4 seconds. Crystal trying to cook an 8. He drops his kits for Merlin, I think. But he can't take it. He's not behind him. And there we go. They're super close to K9. Everyone's laying down at this level.
Everybody's
Puri
just
outside is just playing on the edge, but he knows he has the zone. He just doesn't want to miss anything. And there goes Divine in
wow,
1 second when
nice
just they had
job.
to jump in the zone, and they got just jumped by K9 team.
I mean, he
4v4.
didn't even try. They were really damaged.
Yeah, and the zone was pretty bad for them, to be honest. But here we got this 4v4, which would be a
Yeah,
really nice fight in here for the end of the Sandhawk match.
yeah. We don't usually see 4v4 in the last match. I mean,
Yep.
last fight.
And we see no one wants to just move. But VR winners have the covers though in here. But any footsteps can cause nades to just fly over you. Puri just trying to
Yeah,
move a bit toward the
yeah. I
edge
guess
so he
Puri
can. Not yet, but if
has
he
a
moves
chance.
a bit more, he may have a chance.
I
See
mean,
them?
they're like
You're right
teammates
beside him,
on.
and he wakes up and gets knocks one of the members, but second guy
Oh,
just knocks him. And is it 3v2 now? And
wow.
Keon got knocked out as a badass 2v2,
One
and
v one. Oh
what
my
just
god.
happened toward the end? I don't even know who got the fight. Oh, and we are winner. That was just they were losing players 1v1 there, and we are winner. They really deserved this match, and they got it tons of kills. They got NT out. They got tons of teams out, and we see those. That's I think the highest amount of kills in one match by now. They had actually 12, 15, 16 kills and first place, which was amazing for them. K9 with 6 kills, second place. Divine also had good amount of kills, 9 kills, third place. Um, Ultimate Power with 3 kills, fourth place. GC with 4 kills, fifth place. AKA without kill, sixth place. Cherik with 2 kills, seventh place. Elevate, eighth place. K12, ninth place. Not Team, 5 kill, 10th place. NT with 10 kills, 11th place. The last couple match they got, except for the first match, which they got first place. The other two matches they got tons of kills, but they didn't manage to get place points though. And OP in here without kill, 12th place. And DC with 2 kills, 14th place. Islamic Union with 2 kills, 15th place. Nasty without kill, 16. PS with 1 kill, 17th place. And Griffin without kill, 18th place. And there was our third match. We're not going to have a stream for a fourth match, but the results would be up just a couple hours after the matches. The last match, which would be Wrangle. So just wait for that and subscribe to us and follow us because we would have more of these screams next weeks and actually every week. So just follow us so you could have all the information and follow us on Discord as well. So Venus would put all the information for the matches up. And I think in a couple of minutes, your friend would go for the last match and have a good time, by the way.
Good
Okay.
night.
Yep. Bye.